Hi, my name is Daniel. I'm technical consultant here in Resco, and today I'm going to show you the demonstration of our sales application. So let's jump into the first part of the presentation, which is actually scheduling appointments for specific users. So here on the screen you can see the scheduler. On the left side of the screen you see the list of users that are in the organization, and on the right side of the screen you see the sources. In this case, those are represented as accounts. What I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the one of the accounts, and I'm going to schedule it for a specific user by just clicking on the specific record and dragging it to the schedule board. If I just edit there, you'll see the appointment has been created. So it has been created for a specific user, that being myself, for a specific company, AdventureWorks, and it's being scheduled as an appointment. So right now we are at the Resco mobile application for sales. It's in offline mode, so in order to get myself or get my user a fresher set of data, I'll have to synchronize. So I'm just gonna click on the synchronization button and synchronize. Now the data are being synchronized alongside with the appointment that we've just created in the schedule board. And here I can see some items on the home screen, like for example my route, calendar, or dashboard. So for example, in calendar, I can see my scheduled appointments. As you can see, I can switch in between a month view, week view, or day view. And as you can see, those appointments can be color-coded based on some attributes. If I go back and take a look on my route functionality, I can tell that I can see the appointment that we scheduled in the schedule board. And it's also the Resco also calculated the total driving distance and the total driving time. When I take a look on the map that I can see here, I have some accounts that are represented on the map as well. As you can see, those are being represented by different pins, so those pins can be color-coded based on some attributes of the given account. And if I take a look on the route that I have scheduled here, I can see that there is also a few accounts that are along the way of my journey. So I can just click on it and choose which company I want to visit. So in this case, I'm going to choose the Apollo company. I just simply add it to my agenda like so. I also do have some exclamation marks here, which represent problem that I have with the opening hours of the appointment. So I can schedule the opening hours of the appointments, and application will automatically notify me that I might be visiting those sites or clients outside of the opening hours. Another thing that I can do, I can also optimize the route. So if I click on this button, it will help me to optimize the route and help me to save some time by either readjusting the times of the visits or readjusting the order of the visits. That being said, I can just click on the one of the visits and save it and go to the form of the visit. Here you can see I'll have the pop-up notification that it's on-site visit, because we do have some clients that need to have this sort of like a warning, because they not only have the on-site visits, but they can also have the online visits. If you take advantage of our integration with Exchange, you are also synchronizing your appointments from the Exchange, and obviously you can see the Teams meetings also in your calendar. But let's take a look on the form of the appointment here. I have a couple of things here. For example, the first button that user is prompted to click is the check-in button. So if I click on this button, you can see my location is being verified, and now I can create a new order. Another thing that also happened is that I'm not only being verified by GPS location, but also the actual start has been recorded, and now I, as a sales rep or manager, can see how long did it take for me to complete this appointment. I promised you that I will create a new order, so I'm going to click on the button New Order. And here you can see some predefined information about the order, like for example, customer and the name of the order. Right now, I can just click on this plus button to add a different products. So here we've created a nice grid for users so they can see not only the names of the products and the list price, but they can also see a visual representation or images of those products. So for example, here I can see all of my products in the grid, but I can set up a different view. So for example, here I can see the cool and freeze category. I can only see filters, or for example, inlet nozzles or HVAC products. But for purposes of this demonstration, I'm just gonna click on the product grid so I can see all products, and now I can just add them to my selected items by just clicking on them. Here I can see my selected products, and I can also change the quantity of those products. As you can see, just by clicking on those two buttons, plus and minus, I can edit the quantity of those specific products. Also notice that the total price is being calculated in real time. This is all being done in offline mode, so we don't need any internet connectivity to do so. Once I have those products selected, there is a use case, for example, that some sales reps, they need to sell specific amount of specific products. For this, we've created a nice chart here. So for example, I'll choose which product I want to take a look on the chart at, and here I can see I sold 2 pieces of the cleaning cartridges, and my target is 10. In order to fulfill my target, I have to sell more of those products for specific customer. Obviously, there is also some discounts that I can apply. So for example, I can give a $100 or €100 discount, and it's also being calculated in real time. After I'm finished with taking or order taking, I can just click on a save, and this order is being automatically saved and linked to specific customer. Another aspect of visiting the customers, being a sales rep is also capturing some information about the marketing material needs, for example. For this, we are leveraging the power of Resco inspections. So I'm just going to click on this button called Marketing Material Needs, and this will open up a questionnaire that it's tailored for this specific scenario. Here I can collect the information about the product, about the marketing needs. So I can choose the posters or flyers as a marketing materials. Then I can choose the frequency of the timing and customization of the marketing materials, whether there are any customization requests, and so on. I can continue of taking those information, and then I can go into the media tab or media question group, and I can actually take a picture of the site that I'm visiting. In this case, it's going to be a bar, and collect the information directly on the image itself. So I'm going to click on the tagged image, choose picture. I'll choose this bar, and I can just add there a marketing item. So this is a neon or LED sign, and it's in the bad condition. I can take another information about that, and let's take, here is a napkin which is in a good condition, and so on and so forth. This can also trigger a business logic. So for example, here if I scroll down, and here I can see I collected the data about the bad neon sign, it will create a follow-up task for me to do in next week, for example, so I won't forget about anything that I've recognized as a bad or broken. I can get back to it because I don't have to worry about it, and Resco will automatically create a task for me to follow up on the problematic issue. Then I can just complete it with a report. Obviously, this report is being generated offline. So this is one of the standard reports that we have. And as you can see, I have all the questions and the answers recorded in this mobile report. I'll just go back, save and close that. And if I scroll down, you can see I have created a task for that the neon or LED sign is in a bad condition, so I know I have to follow up on that. If we scroll down a little bit, we can see the most ordered products for this particular account, so I can see what products might be really interesting for a given account that I'm meeting with. And here I can see the orders that I've done in the previous visits. Right now I can just scroll up and see the checkout button. So if I click on the checkout button, it will actually collect data or record the data about the actual end time, and it will automatically calculate the duration of the meeting. Right now I've done everything that I needed as a sales rep without any problems, without any hesitations, because Resco helped me out with the navigation and with the collection of the data. And I can just save this, go back and synchronize, so all the data that I've collected are being sent to the server for my colleagues or my managers to see. Right, so that was it. We showed you a presentation of our Resco mobile sales application. If you have any questions, please reach out to our sales department, and we are more than happy to help you out.